Alright, I'm a little bit worried because the network already cut out on me like Friday, but hopefully it was just a temporary hiccup and I won't have to deal with that again. Ground command, this is high command, do you copy?
Ground command copies, high command, send traffic.
Roger that, be advised we have a job for you. Alright, be advised, towards the arsenal there is a cable-tied civilian. He is serving as an example of a famous worker and engineer that we have him on our ranks. We believe the Chekadi Insurgents have taken him hostage in the town of Gudhajam, or however the fuck you say it. We'll be marking it now. Guliam, whatever. Please note I'll also be putting a flag at our spawn base for anyone that doesn't know where we are. We've received word from the civilians there that a moderate-sized group of Chekadi forces have come into the town via boat and land. They have a few APCs, technical or two, and they're pretty well spaced out. However, we believe that the HVT is on the northern side of the town, more towards the coast. We believe they're going to start moving them out soon, so you have till... we estimate you have about 30 minutes from right now to rescue him, otherwise bad things will happen. Do you copy?
Ground command copies, could I have all squad leaders step outside the hangar and meet me now?
Please note that because of the rush nature of this operation, High Command is unable to support you with any additional assets that are at base at this time. So you have what you got.
Copy that, high command.
Anyway, guys, what is up? Wee Woo here. That little network crash kinda messed with my system here, so I'm gonna have to quickly re-garrison some of the AI. And find my frickin' outposts again, because I had the frickin' civs deleted. So that's the second one. Here's the third one. So I'm just working on the second AO right now, because my network fucked up. Hopefully, if we start seeing yellow change and I start disappearing and reappearing on Twitch, I do apologize for that. Nothing I can do, because the net admins basically told me to go F myself, so... Again, hoping it's temporary, hoping it won't happen again, but you never fucking know at this point. Alright. So this is a mortar camp. I will be using it if need be. 30 minutes on the clock. They're already down to 29. But this is a fast-moving operation, so... We'll see how it goes. It's 30 minutes and then I actively try to move the hostage, so... I have this Vic down right here. I'm going to move it a bit. Well, we got some AA emplacements as well. And hopefully that should be good enough. Gonna also tab out real quick. Lightly turn the music down a bit, so I don't feel that I'm talking over it. But yeah, first AO, not that hard. Got some civilians running around up here. Then I've got just some forces I can send down if need be. This is supposed to be a light op that's time sensitive.
Special JTAC frequency?
Not for this.
So copy.
So otherwise, I'm just prepping.
Give me a quick check-in with all you got. Quick.
The rest of the units,
Roger,
and then I've got to prep some computers and shit.
Has 16 tow missiles.
Let's see.
125 rounds HE and 125 rounds AP. And probably about 40 dumbfires.
So I'm going to put these up.
Cover that, got it.
Just a few transport Vics.
Ground to Alpha, be advised we are taking both the armored Vics, the armed Vics.
I'll also put a Dishka up here. Let's see, trucks.
Towards the Alpha.
Roland, can the Mi-28 hold, guys?
I believe it can hold 2. No, 3.
Just to put them around the encampment to, you know, add some life. And that should be good. Now let's work on some statics, even though this normally does not end well. Because the statics are a little fucking retarded.
Gib, which fucking shithole are you in?
Put a worker Ural down as well.
Alpha Squad is mounted up and ready to go. I'm sitting in with Bravo.
Gas command bit. That looks more civilian. We'll take this one and angle it like that. Let me also grab an FIA patrol, or not an FIA, check a D patrol.
Found you, Alpha.
Alright.
Is in with Bravo.
That should be good.
I have a message for ground command. This is ground command. Send traffic. Roger. Are we ready to move it?
Put those two guys down.
Yes. Hold at points Bravo and Alpha. They are just to be designated as your, move from here. Copy.
But that should
Air,
be
you copy on this net?
okay.
Copy. I'm going to put a mark down called Dragon. I want you to hold there until contact is broken.
Let's actually work on some of the statics now.
Copy.
NVA basically a chord without the little compensator at the end. And I'm thinking let's set up a ZSU right here at the end of the road, and then of course we're going to need some sort of Ural. Actually, better yet, let's just make it a mobile Ural. But this is like a dud encampment.
Forces, we've got 25 minutes to
Get
pull
that.
this off before they execute the hostage.
And the main camp is over here. Which I'll throw down some guys as placeholders for the moment. But I won't do too much work on this camp until I know just how well they're doing with the rest of the AO. Did not find sufficient space, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I'm just going to pull some guys out anyway. And that should be good. It has a completely internal, different internal mechanism. Alright, I mean, that's probably the case, but I've looked at them side by side, and to me it only looks like it has a different compensator, but
looking for the
yeah, you're probably right, it has a different internal mechanism or whatnot.
Mark any targets you can on side channel in green.
I think we do have civilians in this town, so yeah.
No, not this crap again.
Alright, all squads where civilians are in town.
Alright, so the yellow chain crap's still going on, so I do apologize in advance if bullshit happens.
I've got an apartment building with 3 dudes.
They've got 24 minutes left.
And fucking 2 guys on the roof, 1 guy on the balcony.
But hopefully we'll be going okay. Where are the 2 APCs? I got one right here, one over here, and I've got a third right here.
By the dock,
that's just for air to go nuts.
For enemies.
Again,
can we get some goats? Yeah, sure.
And green, copy.
Alright, but I'm going to move these civs depending on where their infill route is, so I can, have them run against to show that the civs are freaking out. Because this, I meant for them to come up this way,
one
but
for Alpha to get to their point.
They're going to take a wide berth, and that's fine. I expect them to take the quickest route, but you never know, right? So that's Bravo's point of interest.
Alpha, do not stop. Just go in and start distracting.
Roger, Dodger.
Bravo, move now. We're moving.
Gonna set in these guys. So Alpha's just gonna charge right in. Also, this operation, it's a three-parter. It was recommended to me by DeVincer, who is a good buddy of mine, but he is also one of my Patreons. So this is his monthly Patreon op. I'm happy I haven't done a Patreon op in a very long time. Some of these guys are double stacking the armed gazes.
Ground command, what's your short range?
Do I know if
do
the
not have a
Mager
short range at the
T50s are
moment.
fixed
Short
yet?
range
I
will become
think so. I don't know
80 for
entirely.
ground command. Again, that's 80.
Copy.
Okay. They're gonna run away now, because you just, like, fucking... Really? Really? You see movement, and before you even PID if he has a fucking gun. They're still... What? Alright. Fucking hell, we're gonna start calling in reinforcements. Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck it. Reinforcements, LZ... Fuck it, they're gonna tip the guys off that they're fucking coming, cause
Copy that. Bravo, do you copy? Bravo copies.
that's some grade A bullshit right there. Alright, they're gonna start radioing in fucking independent guys, cause I didn't think they'd actually pull that shit, but... Okay.
You know the way.
Okay.
Do that, Queen.
I hate these retards. With their fucking bad memes. Alright, so Bravo's heading in. I'm sending in reinforcements because the fuckers are going to be tipped off. I'm going to put in a second wave as well based on how they've, how much they've brought.
Bravo, what's the holdup?
But good fucking god. What was that? They've got 20 minutes now. Got 2 waves of reinforcements are going to come down here because the civilians tipped them off. I'm worried now that these civs running in that direction because they're trying to get away from the town because they just
Bravo,
had gunfire happen next to them.
Report in.
Bravo reporting in grid draft 101917 pushing ASAP towards Bravo dismount point.
Copy, Bravo. The point of the dismount point was to actually get off there, not walk towards it.
We took contact from the northwest.
Fishcock, how copy?
They took contact.
Fishcock copies. This is JTAG. We've got 1x extract boat on the northeast side of town. Gonna laze it. I want you to fuck it up. Denying enemy transportation.
Alright, they gotta be careful because the hostage is within these two... It's between those two boats. These are just ways on how they got here, but if they miss and cook that building, it's not gonna go well for the rest of this operation. Also, these guys heard the gunfire, so we're gonna have them get aggroed a bit. Also, for all the new units I've spawned...
Alright, Air, you are free to move in when JTAC calls for support.
Send in
Can you mark approximately where you are lasing?
now. We'll put everyone around accordingly.
Extract boat is marked on map in green.
Anyway, Cloak and Dagger, 2 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you do enjoy this one. I mean, is it really taking contact because they only saw the guys? Like,
Roger,
they don't look aggroed or anything. There's another term I think you're supposed to use. Contact. Or is it? It might just be contact. I'm a little rusty on my damn terminology, but anyway, we've got one squad heading down the road, got another squad going down.
Spread out a bit. I want you to act as a wall pushing through
civilians, man,
they've
got contacts everywhere, so yeah, they're just gonna be fucking executed. Still gonna have this civilian group run off to see the Russians, but fucking still can't believe they did that. Oh, this should be good. Because we have one transport trying to get away, the other one's slowly turning around, but he's kind of retarded.
This is Fishcock for JTAC. We have eyes on the boat.
Disable that bitch.
Copy. Wait one.
Hi, Commander.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Disregard, I see it.
Is he finally turning around? There, we'll just manually do it.
Alpha, this
away.
is Bravo.
Good
Alright, they
hit,
got the boat.
That was air hitting the boat.
Was close. Have these civs run off. They've made it out.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Here is Alpha.
Time to make some noise.
The ground, this is Fishcock. We have 1 times tactical in the middle of town.
But I'm gonna have everything move back. Hearing gunfire. Oh god, no, don't.
Alright, Bravo, here's Alpha. We are engaging.
Flank around that way. Stay out from the middle of the damn gunfire. Don't make it difficult.
Post Malone 1 taking off.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Ground command's been hit.
Copy that, Post Malone 1.
Due to some anomaly in the ground.
This is stalling them a bit. They're bailing out from the vehicle. Gonna set up a new LZ and rally point to engage Bravo. 17 minutes remain, because if we don't have our exfil route, this is not gonna go too well. Terrain bugs. Alright, Ethan's picking up Auntie and they're gonna move on. APC just got hit and traded with Hibardicus.
Post Malone up.
70's cooking off as well.
Angels 1, Trevor 5.
Copy that.
Ground command back on net due to terrain.
Alright, so I'm gonna be sending in
Ground, this is
everything
Fishcock.
I got.
Location of tactical marked on map.
Copy. Too close to HVI. Do not engage. Have ground forces
Alright,
take it
I'm
out.
having infantry now running over to this position.
To ground command.
They were at APC would have
Go ahead,
reported these
Bravo.
guys.
We are taking heavy contact. We're bogged down here. Several armed vehicles came down the road.
Copy. JTAC, can you move to assist Bravo?
Repeat.
Air, can you move
I'm sending
to
things I
assist
can.
Bravo?
Air's gonna try to
we
swing around to
copy, we're
assist
moving.
Bravo, that's fine.
Alright, help's on the way, Bravo.
Are you running next to a... Yeah, you're retarded. Fucking AI, man, I swear to God.
Who's our JTAC?
That would be me.
Okay, cool. So you need to be telling you need to be the one telling us. So whoever told Air should shut up and tell JTAC.
Repeat last.
I said whoever told Air to move to assist Alpha is
Go.
wrong. He needs to be telling JTAC.
Copy that. JTAC, Bravo requires assistance. Please move
Oh
their
my God.
assets.
Fishcock, move to HA1, Cherubs 5, and fucking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Post Malone, move to
stand
HA2.
here and sit, look
Keep
at
your
this
current altitude.
this burning APC.
Maintain altitude.
It's so pretty. I don't have any, need for my life.
Bravo to ground command.
Why would I? I mean,
Go ahead,
screw
Bravo.
that.
We're still taking
Love of God.
contact from the northeast. Reinforcements are coming in. We bogged down. The squad is down. We're holding at the Bravo dismount point.
I love
east
the
of it.
AI. They're just absolutely beautiful.
Copy. JTAC, do you copy?
And retarded.
JTAC copies.
Roger. What's the time frame on that
Alright,
assistance
this
for Bravo?
BTR is just chilling right here. They're starting to make it up to the town. At least the area. I want this guy to come over and try to cut them off. Have this other APC come over for assistance. That APC's put itself in the water because it's retarded. And I'm gonna ungroup everything.
This is ground command. What's the time frame on that assistance for Bravo?
Put everything down. Bravo, I'm going to
How long it takes me to knock
schwack in.
guys
There's
in
some
front?
guys. There's like a stream
Where's
of
Bravo's
blood.
location?
What the hell?
Bravo is at
It's a
black
floating
circle
stream
east
of blood.
Bravo dismount point.
Ah, it's gone now.
Grid ref 1069.
But I'm putting those guys in the pincer move. Please, for the love of God, stop being retarded.
Bravo, are you guys clearing the compound right now?
Just go. APC just rammed the back of the gas. And she's cooking off. Oh, is it gonna get itself stuck
Bravo,
here and
are you
cook off?
clearing a compound
Oh
right now?
no.
We are holding up in a small compound. We have
F
several
Hunter, I
men
think's down.
We're still taking contact from the north.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
Copy that.
Also taking contact from the west. We're getting surrounded.
Alright, didn't cook off the gas. But
Bravo team
you
is not
shouldn't
gonna be
push
able
up
to
in a
move for
line
now.
like
We're
this. You should have
getting
everyone
surrounded
pushing
and
up in
overrun.
you know, this kind of line. You gotta push them up like this, so everyone's uniform to support each other.
Pops, colored smoke on your location.
So I'm just gonna replace these dumbass
Copy
AI.
that. Deploying red smoke.
So this APC right here.
Fishcock, one target, enemy infantry in the open near forest. Lays is hot.
There's my
Just
fucking UAZ. The
northeast
AI are
of,
being really
Bravo's
retarded
location.
today. Fucking
friendly's
hell.
marked with red smoke.
Fishcock copies.
Alright, they
Grid
still got
ref,
12. I've still got 12 minutes, and they've cut off my ability to
106,
reinforce,
922.
so
Danger close. Watch your fire.
I'm going to try my
109.
best to send in some reinforcements.
922.
Let's see. Reinforcements spawn.
Hit it with guns, Fishcock.
Gonna try my best, but it's probably
Eyes
gonna
on
get
lights,
intercepted. But
Light
it's
up that
actually
force.
really interesting how this plans come out, because they think they're pinned down, but in actuality they're stopping all my planned reinforcements from coming in. So at the end of the day, it's still kind of a win.
Alpha, this is ground command. Do you copy?
So I'm gonna double unconscious Hunter, so he actually looks like he's down.
I'm seeing dead bodies. Can confirm targets up or down.
I'm seeing two more
no
guys
eyes
down
on
there
any
at
hits.
Fishcock.
Taking waves off.
Deleting stuff back here to keep things as
This
nice
is
as
Bravo
possible.
to ground command. We are continuing moving northeast on our path. Our squad lead and two other members is down. Gonna have to leave them.
Watch out, Bravo. That forest is probably cluttered with enemies. I have no
Yes.
eyes on.
Hit the AA team, alright. And this APC is just chilling back
Copy that,
here.
attack. We're moving in.
Trying to waypoint them individually. Maybe that'll
Fishcock,
fix them.
new target inside the town. Enemy infantry marked with lays.
Oh shit. They're going around. They're literally off-road. Why are they
Southwest of,
off-roading?
Alpha smoke cloud.
Now that's a really smart idea. That's definitely if you
black
have
smoke.
contact right there. But I was expecting them to get intercepted because these guys are
Hit it
supposed to
with
follow
guns.
roads. Huh. Anyway, they got a
Engage it.
plane, and they have
I'm seeing
a
targets dying.
helicopter in
Let's
the
go.
air. But they still got 10 minutes. Or, no, 8 minutes, excuse me.
I'm seeing two vehicles that are just southeast of
That
Bravo's
chopper's right
location.
above them, but I think all my AA's down.
Not sure if friendly or not.
For the love of God, all
Eyes on
these
vehicles
glitched out
moving here
idiots.
friendly.
So it looks like Wolves is
Wait, one trying to
looting
locate.
or medicing. I don't fucking
On the
know.
main road, just passing where Bravo was engaged.
All right, but
This is
they're
Bravo to
pretty
ground
badly separated.
This is ground
Engage,
command. Go ahead,
engage,
Bravo.
engage. Lasers
command. Do you
hot.
want us to hold and
Fishcock, line 'em
cover
up.
the southwest corner of the town, or do you want us to go in
Send
and
in
support
Go
Alpha?
Team 6.
I can get that other one.
Hit it, Post Malone.
Bravo, go in and assist Alpha. I think
So I'm
their
gonna set them
squad
like
is
that
down.
so they ignore everything because they're being retarded.
Times 1 AJ.
Anyway, Felix, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I hope you're enjoying this operation, and I hope you keep enjoying these ops in general. Okay, so I
Bravo,
lost
be
one
advised,
ground
you got an
transport.
enemy transport, Vic. Inbound your location, your direct front.
Post Malone has eyes on. Gonna re-attack.
Post Malone, hit it. Danger close.
Okay, firm.
Please get your fine
Jacob has lost
ass
eyes on target.
back here.
Times 1 AJ out.
Fishcock has engaged and destroyed an enemy tactical.
Good hit.
Gonna manual them.
I'm seeing smoke,
Ready,
so
ready?
not that tree. Copy, Ian.
What are the odds that the HVT was expected? Odds are
Slim
very
says I watched
likely.
the
Alpha
boat
is working on
fucking
casualties
drop to
by
the bottom of the
Matlock.
ocean.
JTAC, this is Fishcock. We got some scattered infantry in the woods.
Jesus,
west
what
of
the
where
hell did
Bravo
they
was.
do?
Are we free to take them out?
Wait, one.
I don't know what the
Bravo
fuck
is
they
in those
did,
woods.
but something's causing a massive lag spike.
No, far west of them.
Alright, starting to clean up now.
I don't want to
Malone
actually hit
has-
Bravo stragglers.
Yeah, Post Malone only has eyes on Times 1 out in the open.
Alright, mark it with black
Can
dots
you
for
confirm
location.
that HVI is moving towards us in the forest, or
Rocket, rocket, rocket!
what is the H?
Those things can take a frickin' rocket, though. But yeah, driving right up to the building.
HVI looks like a guy in
What
a gray
just
jumper
happened
with
to
a
wolves?
cap and sport shades.
Be advised, Alpha's found the HVI, northernmost building.
This is Bravo to air. We got 1 times BTR, 50 meters east of our position. Can you engage?
I get out of the remote control and he's flying like 50
Roger,
feet
engaging.
away.
Toes away.
I'm confused. I'm really confused. Another tow comes in. Hey, Mr. Gunner. Are they in your scope? Okay, just making sure, because that looked really finicky.
Alpha, let me know when you've got that hostage.
Alpha, BTR looks like it's still up.
Jeez, what the hell landed
Alpha,
over
move
here?
towards Bravo, pick him up and extract now.
2 men down. Alright, they're grabbing him. MI-28 is engaging this.
Fishcock, that BTR looks like it was still up. Alpha, Bravo is moving in from your west. We're at the shoreline.
I've got eyes on that BTR, I think. I'm down.
Firm.
Roger that.
I mean, that was definitely danger close to the infantry, but good job there.
Bravo, are you pushing past the destroyed vehicle?
Alright,
Bravo's
let's
pushing
actually
through
just get
the
everyone to
storm
fall the
smoke
fuck back.
towards town. Yeah, the BTR is smoking.
These guys are all dead, I'm assuming.
Gas leaving AO, is that friendly?
Yes, friendly gas, do not attack.
Firm. So, shoot on site. Kick. Be aware, we're coming in. Friendly squad from the west. We're soon in the town.
I just heard
Close
something
one,
get
I know.
launched.
Alpha's appropriated 1 times UAC.
I think they're pissing off the AA.
Bravo, I see a boat down there y'all can take, as well as other few vehicles.
Alright, so far so good. Let's prep the next
Again,
mission.
Bravo, you are to extract with Alpha and the high value target.
Alpha has already extracted.
Yeah, I've got a lot of fucking dead Shideki in this town.
Alright. Gonna need tables for this.
I'm gonna load as many as my guys into this gas as possible.
Copy. RTB what you can.
Alright. Ground command, this is high command. Do you copy?
High command, this is ground command. Send traffic.
Roger, what's the status of the hostage?
Ground command, as far as I'm aware, they are being extracted now.
Hostage being extracted at one time gas.
Solid copy. Well done. Bring it back to base. In the meantime, I've got another assignment for you to start prepping.
Copy. Can we at least wait for all forces to get back?
Solid. That'll give me time to set it
The guy
up.
that's running away from the AO is wearing a cap and has a gun.
Repeat that, Post Malone.
So, I see a guy leaving the AO. He has a cap and a gun. Doesn't appear
Let's
to be
see. Check D.
in our...
Which side?
Check D. I like saying the
Be
A. I'm
aware,
sorry.
We got 3 people from Bravo Squad still in the AO. We're gonna try to get the boat and move away from here. He's at 107917, heading west.
Copy that, Bravo.
Set up a
sub.
few teams. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
use
we
the
just
mortar
gotta try
too
to
much
get
because they
out of
stayed in the town. I should have used the mortar a bit on Bravo, but I think they were already stressed out with the
We're gonna need
infantry, and
one times
honestly,
pick
that's
up,
all. That's
north
all you
of
can really
the
need at the
air
most.
base we have.
So next layer of Check-A-D statics. I'm gonna prep.
Never mind. Looks like he's wearing a helmet.
Copy. We're gonna ignore him for now.
Alright.
I need to find an open spot for this AA
Jay's
piece.
gonna go get eyes on those new objective marks that High Command's placed.
Baller, you want air to rearm refuel or stay up?
Stay up. You haven't used any of your shit.
Oh, don't tip over, brah. Come on.
Well, you haven't used a lot of it. How many AGMs you got left?
I just used 2, so I got 2 left.
I hate that.
Copy. I think we'll be fine.
Hey, fair.
Don't tip
I
over.
didn't see
Thank
any
you.
bad igloos that time.
Alright,
This
let's
is
see.
Bravo to ground command. We're moving out in 1x3 boat towards boat marker.
Not that. Cut the fuel.
Copy that.
Can we get to 1x3?
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that first operation. We're not doing a kill command. They're actually doing things correctly for once. Felix,
Bravo. We'll see what
if
we
you
can
have
do.
that issue, talk to Anti-Static. She's active again.
High
She
command. This is ground
administrates everything on the website, so she can help you with that. This is High Command, send traffic. Or you can use a different...
Can we get 1 times unarmed guys to go pick them up?
How many men is it that you need to pick up?
3.
Solid
We can
provided at
send
base.
in Fishcock to pick them up. If they get out of the AO.
Wonderful. JTAC, could you go have them pick up the remainder
Yeah,
of
they could have
Bravo,
air
please?
do it too, because they can
Where
pick
is
3
the
people
remainder,
up
Bravo?
with the Mi-28.
Moving towards the pickup boat marker northeast
Alright, where's my table?
of the airstrip of base.
There we go.
You want Post Malone to go pick them up too?
Copy that. Fishcock, move to the pickup boat. Mark on...
Already on the way.
Bravo, I'll tell you guys there's going to be an Mi-28 waiting to pick them up. I know at least 2 guys can fit. Don't know about the 3rd guy. I think the 3rd guy can fit.
We have 3 seats.
Makarov's confirmed it's 3.
Okay. So let's work on intel here. Create, edit intel. We'll start with documents. Whoops.
This is Bravo to Fishcock.
This is Fishcock, send it.
You can just go along the shoreline towards the west and you will see us and we can make an
Yeah, I
pickup
see
point
you.
on the way.
Alright, so that's to tip off about the CIA presence, which is going to be the 3rd objective. Let's see, create, edit intel. Basically, I always put them on tables. That's my thing, because it's easier to find the table than find it on the damn floor. Pick up tablet table. Tablets. Tablets. It appears that
We are at white smoke to your west.
Copy.
okay. Oh, shiitake. It's okay. I make that mistake from time to time. You gotta actually set it to tablet. Now, I am going to... Bruh, Mr. Table, what are you doing? There we go. And then, of course, the last piece of intel, which I will put over here. Let me check the map real quick. 069916. 69916.
JTAC, Post Malone.
Send it, Post Malone.
I got eyes on some of those objectives.
Yeah, same, marking targets.
Affirm.
Search laptop.
Got times one radar contact in that area. Probably Dishka or something.
I've got signs of UAZs and murals and shit, just checking more and more.
Affirm. Looks like to be some sort of AA. Really non-missile though.
And that'll be the laptop, which I didn't set as a laptop
Could be
because
ZSU.
it's my day, right?
Yeah, I've got
Laptop.
eyes on a static in the AO. At the construction site.
So laptop gets a bit finicky. Let me quickly check. Yes, we can pick this up. We can enter and leave that building. Perfect. And now let me check the documents and
You
the
got a good
tablet.
red because once we start shooting, I'd like to take that out immediately.
I don't know if it's not a fucking anti-aircraft. I think it's just a cord or something, but it's at the construction site at Grid Ref.
And that should be good.
914089.
Pick up the tables. I know,
099114, my bad.
you used to be able to set random objects as intel pieces. I'm not sure if you can do that anymore because of the way they changed the intel system.
It's either a cord or an SPG, can't tell from this distance.
This is why I check. Alright. Okay, so I'll just let them know how to pick up the intel.
And I got guys just chilling in the woods, like fucking bozos.
Yeah, they're Tarzan and hard as fuck.
Now, I always like to use a SOCOM guy for this.
Ground command to Alpha and Bravo leads.
Can I use an SWCC? Yeah, they're technically pilots, so it's not the best thing to
Alpha
use.
and Bravo leads. Do you copy on net?
Now, I'm not sure if I
Bravo reads.
set those guys properly, but I'll just surrender.
Alpha, chime in.
Bravo rendiments or whatever, we are a backup base.
Put those guys in, and then the
That's
civs.
gonna be ZSU.
I'm gonna
Where's
take.
that ZSU at, Post Malone?
I'm trying to locate it right now. It's trying to paint me right now, but it's not doing anything.
That, and we'll surrender them. And we'll put them under here.
I do have a UAV in the AO, so watch out for that.
Okay.
This is Alpha. Who's asking? Copy, Alpha. This is ground command. Alpha and Bravo, make sure all your forces are prepared for the next op. High command, whenever you're ready.
Roger that. This is High Command. Here's your next set of operations. First and foremost, we have resupply available. We're going to say that anything you want right now was airlifted while you were doing that previous operation. Otherwise, we were tracking where the AO was being reinforced from, as well as some intel from the worker. However, it's limited. The civilians in the town of Goljem aren't really helping us because you went in there and started executing them, apparently. But otherwise, we think we've gotten close to pinpointing 3 possible enemy insurgent or Chekadi camps. We would like you to search them from intel. Intel can be in the form of documents, tablets, computers, phones, you name it. They're usually put on tables. But they should help us find the source of whatever the heck is going on in the area and what caused this attack on this worker's life.
Copy that, High Command. Alpha and Bravo squad leads.
Squeed leads.
Brief your teams.
One more thing I'd like to say, this is a technical thing. If you're having trouble picking up intel, hold left control and hit the W key so you're standing as tall as you can and then look at it. That helps for the picking up thing. It fixes your stance.
Yeah, affirm JTAC. That's gonna be at 068.
Alright.
What's its location?
068 915.
So they're talking about this AO and striking it.
Alpha lead, could you meet me at the east end of the hangar outside with Bravo lead?
Yeah, I've got eyes on that other enemy camp.
Ground command, this is High Command. You copy?
Go ahead, High Command.
Roger. My boss is breathing down my neck about trying to catch whatever is orchestrating this in the act. Only engage targets within 1 kilometer of the marked areas that I put down. If they have a different base somewhere else that's more than 1 kilometer away, I would not touch that in case you might spook an HVT or something that we'd want to capture.
And if they engage us, High Command, from that camp?
Well, what are you referring to?
Anti-aircraft fire.
Then stage away from the anti-air fire.
Copy.
Look, I wouldn't be saying that if I wasn't hinting that you might kill something important later down the line. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I didn't think they would have a base that close, though. That's typically not. Yeah, never mind.
I don't want them to kill the fucking CIA handler yet, or piss off this base, because then the CIA guy's just gonna leave.
Ground command to Alpha, please meet me outside the hangar.
Alright.
Bravo lead.
That should
Fishcock,
be all
fly
good to
away
go.
from the base. We can't hear shit.
Copy.
Alright, Post Malone's gonna RTB a rearm refuel. Mainly to refuel.
Copy that, Post Malone.
Why the hell have these patrols stopped? I think air spooked them, so they're just staying right here. That's annoying. Okay, I thought he was wounded, but that's just the back of his rifle. Alright, so I'm going to situate a few random patrols. Let's set up our next wave of reinforcing markers. There they are. So LZ we'll put down like right here. Rally point we'll move right here. Actually, I'll put them by the furthest camp in the meantime.
Clear the runway, please.
And we'll just wait for them to come and assault it. But again, these operations were done by DeVincer. He's playing on the ground. It was originally a Tanoan operation, but with his permission, I adapted it to Tier 2. That way, He wouldn't know everything that goes on. I've added some twists and turns, so he, can't act like a smart butt. But, wow, I literally just put that patrol down there and he spotted it. But we have him to thank for this 3-part operation. Then, after this, I will be asking Tier 3s if they want to do ops. And if they don't, I'll just take whoever's left, who will load up XCAM Taunus, and we'll do 2 operations. The first one, of course, being an assassination. Second one will be of their choice. Chucky. Can I just call him Checkady, please? They're my Checkady, okay? Not Check Ducky. Let me get away with it. I can't pronounce shit. We all know this. Alright, and if you guys have any suggestions as well for the AO, now is the time. I mean, so far they've been doing good about civilians once they got in the fucking mindset. I'm holding the first operation got them in that mindset, because literally I saw a guy get out of the car, go prone, and just fucking execute a guy on the street. Like, what the hell was that? That was fucking great.
Hello,
Goats. Ah, for the love of God. Nuclear prototype, the earthquake device, I'm not gonna put that in because it's not really needed.
Alright, ground command to Alpha and Bravo. Since
Like,
my
these guys
local
wouldn't
mic
have that,
isn't
the
working,
CIA
I'm
wouldn't
going to
give
say
them
this
that.
over 50. We are grabbing intel and getting out. There's already a marked plan. Once you have
Nuke
completed
launchers,
your
I don't think the
selected
CIA would
areas,
trust
we're
these
going
guys
to both
with nuke
move
launchers.
on the third one and then get out once we've gotten all the intel. Do you copy?
Yeah, everyone screams goats and nukes. Welcome to my viewer base. Aye, you guys.
Can I get that brief again? Are we just going and clearing these things, or are we searching for stuff?
We are going into the 3 red marked question
Fucking
marks
laser
and looking
sights.
for intel in the form of
Goats with
laptops,
frickin' laser
phones.
beams
Usually
on their
they'll be
head. I wish we could do that.
tables. As High Command's already stated, you will be, if you can't get to it, move your stance all the way up by Control W and grab it. Once we've grabbed all the
Easy
intel,
panic,
we're going to get
IEDs,
out.
goats.
Alright?
Heavy armor squad. I think the heaviest thing I could roll in for reinforcing is probably a BMP or a BMD 3 or 4. We'll throw in a BMD 4. But in terms of, or we could do older tanks. I don't see the harm in that because they have full air support. So yeah, we could put in a few tanks too. A full squadron of tanks, though, it's a bit too much. Rocket artillery, CIA Huey. Alright, let me give you guys some background. The Czech DA, or however the fuck we're gonna say them. You guys keep butchering me for it. They don't have that much, alright? This was just simply supposed to be a CIA smash and grab. They're trying to extract a few key civilians to do some work for them. And they're using this rebel faction, to do it all. They didn't expect too much resistance, but unfortunately the guys grabbing the 6th man, which was the worker, they fucked up. And they took too long, and now, we're clearing out the faction that these guys have set up and that the CIA have kind of built here. So there's not going to be too much stuff within the AO. There's going to be a few things, don't you worry, but nothing too much. Also, now that I talk it over, I think it would be better if I make all of these guys uniformed. Side command, send traffic.
Could we get 2 more times armed Gaz and remove 1 times unarmed Gaz for this?
Solid copy. Alright, so they want... They just want a bunch of armed gazes. Staying as a quick motorized unit.
High command, please look at 1 times Yabhan for constant circle recon.
The drone. They want the drone. Yab on R3 or Yab on R3 CAS?
please.
Okay. Provided. Anything else, please let me know.
Thank you, High Command. All forces, load up and get ready to move.
You're keeping a record of everything every way I pronounce Checkady. Or Checkda, Checkadai, Checkadoo. Oh, I'm just making it worse, aren't I? Aliens, there are some mods we could use to make some quote-unquote aliens, but none of them are loaded at this time. My apologies. More AT. We could certainly bring in stuff to counter those gases. And then pray that they get there before air schwacks them. But so far, so good. Oh, they stripped him naked. That's cute. Looks like Grizzly's going to take control of the drone, spew it up. And this thing also has 2
Can we get
GBUs.
a repair on the vehicle I'm in? Apparently we didn't have enough, so we grabbed this one.
You have a repair Vic at base, but for the sake of time, sure. Do you want me to wipe your ass too? Oh god, that thing's near death. Oh, that's the one I RPG'd. Yeah, we're gonna say it's partially damaged. Fuck you. I'm not perfect. Please, for the love of God, mark everything inside chat, not global. For the love of God, mark everything. God, chat. God fucking damn it.
Ground Command, this is Bravo.
Let's get more.
Go ahead, Bravo, ground.
Bravo's clear to move out.
Alright, also, let's put down our global AI
Copy
setting.
that. Alpha, you are leading to the split point. If we all start lagging behind, we will wait at the hold point.
Roger. Grizzly, are you jumping in or are you staying there?
I'll be jumping in just a moment.
We don't have a moment.
I won't be with Alpha, I'll be with Command.
But I'll be setting up the rest of these patrols as they move out, because why not? Set a few roamers. And basically some perimeter teams, so first contact will be broken pretty quickly. And that should be good. I always like using the staggered column or the diamond, but lately I've been preferring staggered. Now let's beef this up with a few more Vics,
To
such
Alpha
as
and
transport.
Bravo, when we get to our respective dismount points for the areas, keep a driver and a gunner.
Hey, Air, let's go to a separate frequency. We'll go to 55.
Affirm, 55.
Alright, put that guy there. Put a BTR 70 here, take a guy out. Let's see, IFV, we'll put a BMP2 in here. Make it somewhat threatening, right? Put it down the road right there. Then everything else will just have come and reinforce from the outside, so. That should be good, that's our final base prepped. I want to do one more thing. Let's see, let's have like an internal team patrol. So kind of like an X formation. Put them in a diamond. Oh, and then one more thing I forgot to do. How did they get there? You know, what's their logistical
When we reach
support?
the split point, Alpha will move to the southern area, and Bravo will move to the eastern to take the intel. Copy?
Copy.
Let's see, let's also put some logistical Vics down.
Cop.
Fuel. Let's get more.
a warm welcome, shall we?
Let's see, we'll put that one right there. Alright, now, to me this makes sense, more or less. But here's our second AO. These guys are coming in. Sending the drone. They're basically going in very quick with those armed GAZs. Smutton's taking off again. And they still have that Mi-28 on a support vector. Looks like they released the guy and he ran off. Otherwise, AO is live and I'll be sending in reinforcements as we go on. I'm not going to do IEDs. IEDs I like to keep for, like, Middle Eastern militia factions, because there aren't really that many reports I've read about other groups of rebels, mainly Middle Eastern, not Middle Eastern, Eastern European, using improvised explosives. There are some cases, but not as many as the Middle Easterns. So I don't utilize them that much. Furthermore, it's not an open guerrilla war, it's just a random incursion. So it's just, there has to be a specific mindset when I use IEDs. And since I have to rely on QRF from any vector, because it's any supporting elements around, I can't trust the AI not to trigger their own IEDs. And I can't do manual IEDs because I have to keep an eye on those instead of the player base or the AO, so
go to the eastern
it's difficult.
When you're both done with that, we'll move on the last one.
This is not a public operation. These are Tier 2 ops, which means these guys have received some training, but not too much. What? Ground Command, this is High Command. Do you copy?
Go ahead, High Command.
Please remind all passengers of vehicles to wait till the vehicle comes to a complete stop before ejecting.
Copy that.
And I'll get some shots over here. Alright, I'm going to start queuing QRF accordingly. Let's see. Fucking player base. Spawn units. I'm gonna have a BTR 70 come in. So let's do APC 70. Stay at LZ because I want to be able to task it. And it's gonna bring in a team.
Ground Command, you do have at the construction site guys in the crane. Just FYI.
Clipping that shit. Yeah, some training. Flight school in a nutshell, right? Oh, are you idiots glitched out? Lovely. Here, go respond to that. So all my stuck guys are fucking just glitched the fuck out for whatever stupid reason. I'm gonna have this group also come and respawn. We also do have new units coming in and some that we respawn, so I'm gonna reset the global skill. We're doing 50-50 today for weapon handling and spotting, which is usually our default coefficient. If they've been having a harder time, I usually lower the weapon handling or spotting coefficients, but right now everything seems to be good. These guys are going to come out, flank them through the forest. I hope someone's pulling security in that direction. I just heard GMG fire. Yeah, you got to get a direct hit for these. Well, they are suppressing, and these guys are now being hit, but they're staying mobile to make RPGs much harder to hit them. And the APC is going to slowly come in. I'll have that tasked over.
Alright, Ground Command, air is ready for tasking if units call for help.
Alright, let's
Copy that,
see. Spawn
Any
effects.
forces actually move in to assist Bravo. We're taking contact at this crane.
We're taking some GMG fire. We'll say they threw up a red smoke marker.
5.
And we'll let that billow out for a second. These first group of rounds. Is Naf's just down right there, or is he crippled? Nafs is making this really tough for me, but I'm gonna... There's the red smoke. I'm gonna put it right here then. Garand is down. Nemesis is healing himself. The rest of the group is moving accordingly. Here's the Vincer, the guy that asked for this style of operation. He's in the thick of it. But why are some of these guys pulling away while we've got some people down over here? They're just going to leave them to die to the mortars. Because Nafs is crippled back here. They need to have the car go back and at least pick them up and drive away. Because otherwise, it's not going to end too well for them, unfortunately. I'll start tasking this APC up accordingly. I'm going to send this other group down. Diamond formation it. They are firing those GMGs in this little forest. Defensor, we can hear them from here, so he's probably pissed in his pants. I'm going to be moving my stuff accordingly. The next place we'll probably have to reinforce is over here. They're going to probably airstrike that APC.
Ground Command, I'm going to send Post Malone in on a bomb run on a BTR, not anywhere near any big sites of import.
I wouldn't, because you got friendlies pushed up right there next to him. Vincer's still here.
That would be Dr. Hibbert's squad.
And Nass is still crippled right here. He's taking care of the rest of these guys.
Whatever you just said, Grizzly, we didn't only for your last message.
They're gonna pick him up.
Infantry is on top of it.
Vincer's still right there trying to take those guys down.
You got traffic for Alpha Grizzly?
Negative. It's for whoever's got Dr. Hibbert.
That would be Alpha.
Yeah, you got a BTR around that barn.
Alright, let's see.
No, do we?
Haha, just making sure you know.
Right here would be a good spot. We're going to use a simple transport Vic. No, we need the trucks. There we go. Gas, team, that should be good. And this gives Air some stuff to intercept. That APC is going to come up.
Nice miss, Alpha.
Alright, they hit that, but they need to step away.
Jaws down.
Now I'm going to send this squad over to provide some QRF as well. Devincer, I think he might be down at this point. Yep. He took out a tree as well. Otherwise, the rest of his squad is pushed up. Trog, I think they're going to head back and try to rescue him. Hopefully. Yeah, with that Vic cooking off, I'm hearing some GMGs explode right next to the compound. But I think they were able to massacre this entire squad. I'm hearing more GMG fire. RPG missed. And the GMG looks like it made them bail out from the APC. But the squad lead is now down. I think the rest of their squad are all in the, yep, they're all just in the vehicles. Oh, that guy's down. Alright, so there's only one guy. I'm thinking I might try to pick up Div or let, Troglodyte do it. I'm going to ease up on the mortars since they're getting a bit close. Trying to focus on reinforcing over in this direction. But I will send those guys up as well. And there's the gas. I don't hear a lot of coordination with their air support right now, because they could be clearing the helicopter to, you know, do some gun runs on infantry. Here, you come back. We're gonna grab Div. He's not near anyone. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete him. No, he died. Fuck. Just gonna grab him. I think Eander's gonna commit some executions here. Yep. It's always fun to see. Let these guys push up as well. These guys taking GMG fire over here. But once they get both of these first two outposts, there's air starting to do some stuff. Yeah, I'm hearing a total lack of LR communication, though. So everyone's just kind of scattered. And, of course, for that squad we brought in, let's put down our global setting. But as a Zeus, my stuff is divided via two fronts, and they are GMGing the hell out of this. Alright, let's see. Let's get some smoke out. That would be under spawn. We're going to say that was thrown right there. We're going to start mortaring danger close. Let that billow out for a second. Check out the action over here. These guys are now in this forested area. They've taken out the NVA turret. Got some more reinforcements coming in. I'm going to call in some more reinforcements. And this is going to be an APC.
Alpha, are you guys in a Zamak heading northwest?
We have no intel on this.
Copy, it's a retreating enemy Vic, then I'm going to take it down.
Copy, it should be retreating.
They're talking about that gas. It heads down a wheel, so they're going to apparently drop a bomb on it. Otherwise, I've got artillery going up to that smoke. Oh, that smoke cleaned up quick. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Round to Alpha.
Oh, he's firing on his own! He's firing on his own!
Go ahead, Alpha.
Oh, shit, they better run.
Alpha reporting, we've secured the first
They
site.
better run. They're running, alright. That's a really nice strategy they're doing with their
sure
vehicles
about
to
that?
stay mobile.
A firm.
Okay, move to assist Bravo, northeast
They
of your
okay?
position.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Alpha,
Naps
that's
is
what's up to
down.
your
Otherwise, the
northwest
rest of them
southwest.
are okay. Staying mobile, that's good. That's good. Ben, thank you so much for the sub, my friend, with Twitch Prime. I hope you are enjoying these operations, and I hope you continue to enjoy them as well. So are they just, like, blitzing? Rest of my AO, I'm going to be sending reinforcements accordingly. Send in another Vic down that way. Let me get a BMD-4. No, we don't have the option. Alright, best we can do is one of these, and hopefully it won't get airstriked. But I'll put it in the middle ground to try to form some cover. And then from the south, I'm going to have... God damn it.
Ground command, I've got a BTR coming in from the northwest. I've got a laze hot on it. Air's going to take it down.
Copy that, Air.
It's a very dangerous driver.
I'm going to have a tank also come up from the south. Otherwise, so far so good here. Multiple KIAs on the enemy team, and they've only suffered one KIA so far. Intel's right here, they just gotta grab it. Instead, they're walking right past it. Okay. They're breaching and clearing that. Tablets right there for intel.
Yeah, command, that BTR's down.
And they're starting to hit all my
Yeah.
reinforcing Vics. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to prep some Check-A-D. And have them move with all deliberate speed. to this AO. Alright, so they got the tablet.
Bravo, you copy?
So that site's pretty much secured.
Message for Alpha?
Message for Bravo.
This
These guys
is
pull
Bravo.
back.
That BTR you guys hit just east of the camp you're attacking, is it down, or did you just get dismounts from it?
Alright, so
Copy
they got
that.
both pieces
Bravo
of intel right there.
Found 1 times intel at
Alpha, let's go
our
with intel.
position.
They just found it again, apparently. Oh, everyone's picking it up.
Copy that, Bravo. High Command, was it 2 or 3 intel?
Roger, there's expected to be 1 piece of intel at each location. Took the turret down.
Copy that. Alpha, can you double check your last
What the
position?
hell's he firing at?
A firm Alpha just found a piece of intel.
Alright, all forces move to the last objective.
Alright, so they're all just picking it up.
Ground Command, we got another BTR coming in. We're gonna take that down too.
They're all picking up the official.
It just rammed into the other BTR, so yeah, this guy's not that smart.
Yeah. He's trying to get around, but I think they're going to task. Ah, I spoke too soon. It's already dead. So yeah, we got the infantry trying to come in at full speed here. Gonna ungroup all these guys and set them to run like crazy to this last position. But yeah, I think I'm good for reinforcing for now, because anything I send via land, the BMB or BMD is going to get engaged. The tank, so actually following the roads, it'll take its time, but it'll eventually get there. But that'll probably be engaged again, and this might be able to evade the side streets. Otherwise, we got forces coming up. An element from the team on the right has a car moving around. Otherwise, the rest are coming. You don't all have to pick up the fucking official looking notes. I should have said it's to be deleted. I didn't know that they could all pick it up. I thought it was a one and done, but I think Achilles update now anyone can pick up the multitude of notes. Ay, ay, ay. They're lasing the one infant. They're trying to... Well, they just popped his head off. So I think Grizzly's coordinating with air to just schwack anything they see. Can we get an Mi-24? What do the Chekadi even have? I know they have some helicopters, but they only got Mi-8s, and I don't want to throw any of those in there, because they would immediately get schwacked by air.
Be advised, I believe the intel is north of the last marker.
Yep, so they're referencing this camp. We have AA, but the AA is special. Alright, so BMP is coming in. Got my last wave of infantry. I've got everything trying to fall back to this last point. And they are unloading and literally killing everything immediately. Got some goat casualties as well. So we got some guys just staying low. This idiot has binocs out. I don't think any of these guys have AT because they killed all the AT guys.
Greg, man, we got a
Already.
BMP coming in. We're gonna fuck that once it gets inside the engagement distance.
Yeehaw.
Alright, that tank's gonna come in and literally ambush this infantry squad. Again, let's make sure our global settings are set here, because this is gonna be...
Bravo here, Alpha.
They got the laptop.
Bravo here, Alpha.
Bravo.
Wait for it. They hear it.
What's your status currently?
I hear it from here.
Bravo found lost intel.
Alright,
They're
all
looking
forces
away.
RTB.
Jesus Christ! What the
Alpha successfully engaged and destroyed 1 times T-72.
That was 4 rockets? Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that well
Was that T-72
coordinated.
coming out of the warehouse, Alpha?
Nani the fuck? That's some of the best coordination I have seen in quite a while.
Alpha for ground command. This is ground command, send traffic. Copy, what's the current order? All forces RTB, that is the current order.
Ground command, this is high command, you copy?
Go ahead, high command.
Roger, we've been looking at your helmet cams. We'd ask that you belay that order. We have a new objective for you. That is of priority. The last piece of intel you gave us mentioned position 069916 being an outpost, possibly containing more hostages and a CIA handler of some sorts. We'd like you to get there and clear out that base of operations and capture the CIA handler. If you find any of the civs, please free them, but they should be able to find their own way out. The priority is the CIA handler. If we take him down, we'd prefer to capture him, but if you need to, kill him. But this should stop the rest of the incursions for at least the week. Until next week.
Copy that, high command. Would that be the building outside of the current AO?
Yes, this is new AO. We will mark the position on the map with an objective marker at this time.
90% sure that's the ZSU area we found, Command.
Yep.
Alright, new orders to all forces. Move west to the last command. We are to rescue a CIA operative and free civilians. Go.
Alright, so I'm going to select this, because those gunshots from that one guy are going to attract these guys. And we're now going to have them sweep this area. Alright, so these guys have rendezvoused.
Hey, in a friendly gas moving
Marticus is still
southwest
there.
along the road, you've got guys to your northwest. Large squad of infantry.
I'm going to mobilize my BMP. Probably going to get schwacked air danger close like that again, but let's be honest, that's pretty sexy, right? If you're playing on the ground, you see a Vic coming up going, ah, shit, we're about to die, and then air saves your ass. I mean, that's where the adrenaline pumps in, right? These guys forming a defensive line within these buildings and literally schwacking all the infantry that come out. So I'm going to start adjusting AI markers to try to counter. Send in Goat Team 6. Eagle 1 Foxtrot, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I hope you are enjoying the operations, including today's, and I hope you continue to enjoy them.
Ground command to high command, is there a time limit on this last bit?
Ooh, should we add a time limit? Roger, I don't have a time limit, but I do not know how long the CIA handler will stay in that AO. That's why I tasked you to that area immediately.
Copy that, high command. All forces move west to the last marker, secure the CIA handler, and release the civilians when ready.
When I say something like that, that basically means
Hi,
if they dilly-dally, I'll just run them off.
CIA officer if he escapes. Or attempts to.
You are cleared hot on him if he tries to get into an aircraft or a boat to leave the island. Otherwise, try to follow him.
Cover that.
Normally, I'd be in the mood to do that. Yes, he's following him. Normally, I'd do that, but we've got some Tier 3 operations we still gotta do, so I'm not planning that.
Be advised, ground command, our Post Malone aircraft, the Neofron, his game crashed, so he's gonna be down for a little while.
Oh.
Copy that, Air.
Hi, command. Are we gonna be getting a replacement Neofron for that?
Of course.
All right, much appreciated.
Yeah, he crashed. It happens. It's fucking Arma.
Yeah, I got a fucking Shilka in the AO.
I will feel bad. Now, you can call me a sellout, but it is his operation, and he did die to a bullshit circumstance, and it doesn't sound like they're planning to do reinserts. So, I'm gonna be a nice guy. Like Teacher. Teacher's a nice guy, too. Alright, let's delete that. Delete the bodies. One of it has... Of course it is. I'm not actually deleting anything. That's just the open ground. But thank you for being so observant, Achilles. I'm gonna say that the survivors are gonna follow them. There's only 3. It's not gonna be that bad. Now, I haven't heard any comms about that. Ah, shit. God damn it. Liru, get your shit together.
Yeah, ground command, I got a lot of trucks down there, etc. Medical building, destroyed houses.
It was gone for a few
like
seconds. It was for a
yes,
technical reinsert. It was already there. It was gone for like 3 seconds. Hopefully that won't complicate anything.
Sorry, could you repeat last, JJ?
But he was glitched out. He was supposed to be over there to support the infantry like yesterday.
Lots of entrenched guys, so watch out.
Copy.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Now there's no point in doing reinforcements. They've schwacked a majority of the guys. And I'm just going to task these guys to come over and reinforce. Now, how flat is this?
Alpha,
Did they see the BM?
Bravo.
I think they saw the BMP coming down, so they went right.
We're regrouping with you, but we need a medic to heal our medic.
A few stragglers coming down. And I'm assuming this guy's unconscious. Yep. Oh, eyes clean. What we got back there? They're suppressing the shit out of this forest. And this guy's going for blood. He's crippled now from the explosives. Oh, and he does a graceful flip when he goes down.
Currently in one of the gathers.
So I'm wondering if they can hear the BMP from here. Yes, they can. They've already got Eander with an RPG-26 ready to take it out.
Alpha gas has a medic inside.
I'm gonna set it to search and destroy. Go fucking aggro. We know there's people over there. Excuse me. Alright.
Anybody in the AO operating BMPs?
Stand back stairs. Yeah, so what that was at base is I've set up the fortification tool to be
Negative, no one is
used
operating a BMP at
infinitely,
this time.
and they just like to mess around.
Fishcock is opening up on it.
BMP 2.
Fishcock has unleashed a tow on it.
So we're about to see it get towed. It was a miss! It was a miss! Oh no, they gotta reprime it.
Fishcock holding fire, Alpha.
This isn't good.
Too close to
Ooh!
friendlies for us to hit it with air.
Keep her fucking moving. I think they disabled the turret at least, though. The turret's disabled. Otherwise, it would have been schwacking them. So the GMG's actually... Wow. Actually disarmed the fucking thing. Good God. Otherwise, that would have been a massacre. So what I'm assuming is the first GMG barrage probably knocked out the turret, because it did try to line the shot up. But yeah, GMGs can work wonders.
All forces.
Because the turret, if you look, it's bending down like this. That means the turret's disabled. If we were to actually go into the damage tab, and something I recently learned, if this is full, that means it's completely damaged. Yeah, they're honking next to it to taunt me. Oh, whoops. They don't always work. There's multiple turret specs, but I can tell based on where it's looking that
JTAC UAV is going to go dark
they
for a
basically
second.
schwacked the damn thing.
Copy, JJ.
It wasn't shooting at all, because apparently they got lucky and the first barrage knocked out the turret, which happens. It's rare, but it happens. So the player base has been lucky today. Little bloodsheddy, little thirsty. Otherwise, just fucking lucky. Group, then push. They're going to be assaulting up a hill, and we are pretty much ready and waiting for them. We've heard the gunshots over there. We're going to situate our guys over here, ready to go.
Yep, ground command, be advised. We got lots of flatbeds down there near the medical huts. We got some Russian armored vehicles, UAZs, technicals, one-time Shilka, couple BTRs, etc.
Let's give her fuel again.
That all forces have AT ready for VIX inside AO.
That's an audio glitch. It's still firing a shit ton of rounds, but we're basically firing at the drone now to wave it off.
Yeah, ground command, that Shilka's moving northwest currently. Now more west.
Trying to engage the drone.
I think he's trying to get the fuck out.
Copy, JTAC. Keep special set of eyes on him. That might be our handler trying to leave.
A handler living in a Shilka. Who would have guessed?
He's halted in a forest now because he after he fucking mowed down 2 trees.
Some of his shots are getting caught in
Did
a
you cover
fucking...
my last ground command?
I did, sorry.
I'll make sure.
Alright, and so it begins. These guys have situated a defensive position up here. Hearing some more gunfire right here. I'm going to turn these guys over here to attend to that. Send this group over as well in a diamond. Just saw him knock down a tree. And have the Dishka come over. We'll say we'll have a few outbound patrols to come in to reinforce. That way there's still a bit of a threat. So let me get some squads. Some teams to start moving in. Move everyone at all deliberate speed. Just how fast the fucking AI will go.
Alpha, Bravo, be advised. Alpha's about 500 meters out.
Trying to do a drive-by on that gas.
5 max is not
But it
good
just
enough.
tanks that 12.7
Well,
armor.
that's happening.
Yeah, these guys Bravo kinda rushed in. Comms were really uncoordinated. So I'm gonna move everything over to counter this group. And I'm going to try to strong arm them. These RPG gunners are not taking out their RPGs to engage those gases. They're just firing regular shots at them, which is kind of annoying. That thing is still firing at that damn drone. Sending everything I got.
Squads, if you need air support,
And I'm
just,
also
let me
going
know.
to
I'll call the area.
task some AT pairs to come in as well. Again, trying to overpower this one squad. Looks like they shot out. They've definitely disabled his Vic. Auntie appears to be down. The gunner's still up, though. They're taking fire from the APC. Branching these guys off. Excuse me. But yeah, the other team is double timing it because they're just out of position because one squad started the assault early. So I might actually consider moving the CIA guy out. Now here's what I'm gonna do to, excuse me, ensure this. Grab him. This is just a quick way to switch the faction.
Whoever's got the squad blazing in with the gas, watch out, there's a Shilka there.
So I'll still have him toggled surrender, but in another like 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna basically unleash the hounds. I'm gonna come up here. But I guess that's gonna let this massive infantry force come in. But we know that they literally drove through the base. Honestly, I do think that Shilka is just firing bullet after bullet. It's not even firing because we'd hear it stop, but just a constant stream of fire.
Ground command, be advised at this time all air sets are RTB for refuel, rearm, or have disconnected.
Alright, so they're calling away air support.
Alpha is about to open fire.
Copy.
That thing's still going. But as soon as they start opening up, which they have, I'm going to start tasking everything to go over here now. So now we have another large attack going in. Reload, come on, be quick about it.
Did a squad just take the crew of Shilka?
So unfortunately, they put a frickin' GMG and killed most of the civs. That's not good. Task this APC around, have some of the infantry come over here. But the rest of these guys are starting to clear out this town, not town, this outpost. They're pulling security as best they can. We still have this APC in the bush, though.
Be advised, squads on the ground. We've got infantry filing in from the northwest.
Trying to coordinate what I can, but my comms are being hairy.
Anything leaving this AO ground command, do I have clearance to fucking fuck it up?
This is an absolute hornet's nest.
Ground command, do you copy?
I can't see shit. I think they moved out, but I am going to try to take that frickin' car out. They're aggroing on the Vic, so basically they're they're abusing the AI. For the love of God. Finally, I just heard an RPG fly up. Then again, it might have been the player base engaging the Shilka. Yep. Lovely. Alright, looks like they finally got caught by the APC and taken out. So they're just putting frickin' 12.7 in it. Now it's finally free. But there was a reason they put a group and then push marker. They didn't want one group coming in too early to basically piss off the rest of the AO and let everyone get overwhelmed. Because this is what happens. Can't really move its turret up. Oh, looks like so the GMGs did sufficient damage to make them bail out.
Good job to the guys that just cooked off the Shilka.
Make them wave off. Yeah, those gases are a little more OP than I would think. Okay.
Bravo check in. Bravo checking in, we've taken heavy casualties. Alpha, you better have pushed in.
Alpha have pushed in and it appears we have secured. We found at least 3 dead civilians.
Solid copy Alpha, can you push to our pause please?
Say again, push to you.
Push to our pause, affirm.
Where would be the best way to fall back?
Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Ow.
Be advised Alpha, we have an enemy BTR on our location.
You got AT capability?
Very minimal.
Luck be with you, you will likely need it.
I'm gonna get rid of this guy's stuff.
I'm seeing a lot of cook-offs down there. You guys okay?
Trying to have everyone fall back, including
Also,
the CIA
air support
officer.
is inbound to the AO. Shilka is down, by the way.
Hopefully that was distracting enough. Run, you idiot!
Bravo here, Alpha. Do you still need us to move to you?
Affirm, we've got mass cars.
Oh my fucking god. Ah, these dum-dums. Two are left, but they dispersed. One of them is actually over here wounded. And I'm not sure if the other one even made it out. I don't see him, so I think he died as well. Or no, he was unconscious, so I think I killed him off. Or something, I don't know. The point is, randomly GMGing the AO.
Bravo here, Alpha, we're coming in from the southwest.
Solid.
But this plan was retarded. In a word, retarded. Because the VIX pushed up way ahead of the infantry, triggered the AO, everything was pulled back.
Focus on the ground. We're being tapped on some guys to the northwest of the AO. We're gonna light them up.
So I'm gonna start making all these guys careless, hold fire, run for their life, etc., so on and so forth. As we try to orchestrate a fallback. He's basically running to his secondary rendezvous point.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
And then what from there?
Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Making him stick to the forest.
Так точно.
And there's a dock right there.
Shut down. Entendu.
Task the boat to come in. And it will meet them there. Fuck, alright. Put those away. We're hiding. You stay right fucking there.
Bravo, would you say you're operational again?
We're slow, but we are operational.
We're just gonna have to chill there in the meantime.
Squads on the ground, have you guys located the CIA officer?
I think we did. Alpha's been all over that place. We haven't found a trace of the operative. Alpha's going back in to have another look.
Yeah, we're gonna be staying there for a while. I'm gonna assume he has the bandages and shit to heal himself back up. Because he should. Otherwise, we're just gonna wait there for a bit. They're coming through the rest of this compound. I don't think there's anyone else left alive, though. Everyone... Wait. Oh. This should be nice.
Secure the area, forces on the ground, search for intel.
Ground command back on net.
I hit them both.
The UCI handler.
He's gone. We're staying low. You know what? We'll play this game. If they can't find him, since he's staying hidden. Ground command says high command. Do you copy?
High command, ground command, copy, send that traffic.
Roger, what's the status of the civilians at this time?
Wait, one. Alpha target on the civilians.
Alpha counts 4 dead civilians.
Dead?
Dead AF.
Roger. What's the status on the handler?
We cannot find him at the moment looking around the area.
Roger. Well, he wouldn't stay there forever. Did they try to retreat at all?
Over to you,
JTAC. JTAC had no eyes on any vehicle leaving the compound.
Well, were you engaging via air? He probably left on foot.
We're fucking up any infantry that have been leaving.
Check where you fucked him up.
Alright, infantry, go northwest.
Let's see if they can find him.
Area. It's pretty big.
No, it's not. You only fucked him up in that section. Let's see if they can find him. There's no hostages left. I think they've... So, we have one unconscious dying over here, 3 dead over here, and then there's one that's unaccounted for. I might have accidentally deleted him, or he's dead. Otherwise, who knows? How big is this search area? Ha! Alright, that's about... It's about a 500 meter squared area.
It's basically the forest. We fucked up a bunch of guys leaving.
You only fucked up 4 guys leaving.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put myself up on this hill.
Interrogative, JTAC. Were most of the targets on the road or just in the forest?
In the forest near the northeastern road. They looked like they were trying to just flee to the farmhouses, kinda. We just lit them up with HE.
Copy, JTAC.
Yeah, when you get close to the farmhouse, it's gonna be a bunch of wheat fields. Just before the wheat fields, I'm seeing thermal contact. Probably the bodies haven't lost a lot of their life yet.
Hasn't spotted that guy yet. I think he's gonna make it. Let's task him to go over to the boat. Alright, come on. Let's go, Nikita.
There's going to be a box formed by roads. Within that box and just northwest of it. Those are the most likely locations.
I love how the one guy that was hanging back was actually able to make it out.
Your last, you're very staticky. You're talking about reinserts coming back in.
Bro, stay standing, you dumb fuck.
I never said anything about reinserts.
No! Nikia, you can make it! No! Nikia, no! Damn it! It's just up to you, James Bond. You can make it. I believe in you. 'Cause everyone else is like dead. Alright, just taking care of some of the bodies. Alright. He's MI6, not CIA. Tootie, let me get a win, for fuck's sake. He's not running. No, because he watched these guys die to fucking air, which means they have thermal cams. So he intentionally found the best spot to hide. And we're just chilling right here.
Your high priority marker, there's nothing there.
And the game of cat and mouse begins. Come on, he's not going to be in the open field. He'll either be hiding in the wheat field or hiding under a tree. If thermal scopes can't find him, then you got to PID the bodies to see if he's any of them. What I should do in the future is, if I'm going to have CIA handlers, I should give them CTRG gear.
I've got a couple heat sigs marked on map. One guy's at the edge of the forest, one guy's 50 meters inside of the forest.
So that way they can't be spotted by thermal sig.
Your infantry's pushing up on it now.
Couple heat sigs, high priority. They are coming.
Cover that, JTAC. Look to be just 1 times dead infantry.
But this guy's definitely maintaining radio silence.
That's where a majority.
He's just gonna lay there for an hour and chill.
Can you copy my last fucking command?
Yes.
Yeah, guys, just 2 heat sigs, but more guys.
They're running up to check poor Nick A.
That's where a majority of the guys we spotted were. The guys just passed by 2 dead bodies.
I can't spawn grass cut. Wait, hold on.
Hey, Gib, turn left. March. Halt. Turn left and march 20 meters. Heat sig should be right in front of you right now.
Copy that. We've already marked this as the dead infantry.
Alright, turn right, march 20 meters.
I see him.
He looks like an officer with the ball cap and shit, but he is not our priority.
High command, this is ground command.
This is high command, send traffic ground.
What was our CIA handler looking like?
That is actually unknown. We believe he might have, based on the intel we got, he was definitely wearing some form of U.S. identification.
Copy, wait 1.
Describe his clothing for me, Gib. The guy that you just saw?
JTAC, I'm looking at 1 military camo named Sergei Dragokov, Caucasian, male.
What uniform is he wearing?
Just seems to be an enemy officer.
Copy.
This is a reinsert vehicle to ground forces. We need a medic. Where can we find a medic for one of the crippled Bravo people?
Ground command, this is High. I overheard you mention Sergei. He is a known Russian terrorist and probably one of the instigators and commanding officers of the enemy insurgent faction, probably in league with the CIA officer, but that is not him.
Copy that, High Command. Still looking.
Roger, I'm going to let you guys search for another 5 minutes, otherwise we'll declare him MIA, but it is quite possible he was able to get away.
Command, go back to that Sergei guy's dead body. I got another dead body for you to look at. It's on the guy's left, about 50 meters.
Aw, my betas can't do dinner tonight. Oh well. So they're checking the rest of these bodies. I'm giving another few minutes.
Turn, do like a 360 command. Never mind, that's not you then.
Yeah, I think he's mentioning Zand. Gib appears to be the
Let me know when you're
commander.
at that Sergey guy's dead body.
So getting back by him. I'm gonna check these other two.
Somebody's walking up on the dead body now.
Yeah, JTech, this is ground. I'm at the Sergey right now.
Go south. Wait one.
We'll see if they find him. They are allowed to kill him, but it would be better if they cable time, especially since he's unarmed. There's no reason for them to kill him. If they find him, I will make sure he doesn't run off. They'll just be able to apprehend him on the spot. I think Ethan's getting smart. He's looking under trees. Uh-oh.
What does that guy look like, command?
Just looks like a rather regular rifleman. Can't find his dog tag. Name Oleg Fisenko.
Ground command, this is high command. Be advised, he'll probably have an American name. Something that sounds English.
That, high command.
Just to let you guys know. Oh god, I've got 4 packages in my mailbox I gotta unbox.
Not any that aren't moving.
Hide and seek champion. Fuck. Tapped out. It sounds like they're double tacking people back at base. Granted, I don't expect them to be able to find him, and if they were to find him, I'd expect stream sniper or something.
Checking dog tags for game.
Wait one.
He's well hidden.
Can you repeat last, JTech?
Ground command, this is high command. Check Grizzly's last HVI sighting, otherwise RTB. Yeah, 5 minutes is over. I'm just letting them
Copy that, high command.
Tootie's just being an ass. This is why we have him as a mod, though. I mean, you have to be an ass. To be able to call me out on my bullshit.
Man, we got a fleeing guy near our gas. He's running west. He just got out of a building.
Can you confirm uniform?
What? You're not moving, right? Okay. Fleeing gas. Oh, it's Nemesis. It's fucking Nemesis. Oh, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they take him down. That would be fucking hilarious.
JTech, can you confirm that one runner's outfit?
Not at this time. We just know it's one guy fucking running house to house trying to hide his ass.
What?
Copy that. Which is the guy's nearest?
I'm confused.
Helo just pop flares at the guy's location.
Just another mis-PIDing each other.
Copy that. Nearby forces, find that runner, identify him.
Please, God, don't kill each other, guys. Come on. Oh, and by the way, I will be ending the stream after the debrief here, but we will be doing tier 3 ops, or at least some operations with small groups of guys for XCAM's Hannes. First one will be an assassination, second one I don't know. It'll be up to them. So we'll be back in like an hour or so, because I still got to make that mission file from scratch because it corrupted itself. I've noticed that's been a new thing with the Arma update, but hey, we work with what we got. So it looks like they're just driving up and checking these compounds. Air's on them now.
I doubt any Chodeki guy has a long-range radio.
He has a long-range radio, so yeah, it's just allied guys.
High Command, would the HVI have a fucking radio on his back?
Negative. Make sure you're checking your Op Force tracker before you accidentally kill one of your friendlies. Food for thought.
I mean, we're not going to kill. We're trying to capture this guy.
Really? Whoa! Whoa! Bullshit. Really? 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 Because I was watching Chris, he double taps that guy and then he immediately goes to his spot. He's not checking under any other tree, he immediately runs up to his tree.
Gas, containing F Hunter.
Really?
Tell him to push northwest into the group of 2 buildings and check those buildings again.
Copy that, J-Tech.
Because here's the deal. If they were searching every tree, I'd see it. They'd be checking the trees. I've seen that a few times. So I know that they're looking for them. However, if they go right up to the tree from like 100 meters away without checking under any other trees, that's when I know it's bullshit. So I'm going to be having a word with Christopher. I'm going to stay in this camera for a while. Because if he's looking, he'll just find him again.
104 guys, so he saw a guy with a with a grey vest at marker guy. I don't know.
J-Tech, can you check the area around marker guy for heat signatures?
Enemy is in buildings for as far as I know from air. That's who's giving me this information. He's in the buildings, whoever's in the gas.
Because now he's not checking under any other fucking trees. They didn't pursue him.
Check him again.
That's really fishy, because I heard him, he shot this guy in the head, and then he immediately... I think I had him in here. He just immediately, like, walks in and looks down on his position, like, really? I didn't see you check these other trees. You just immediately go to that one. It's very suspicious.
Gas moving to green dot.
Air is currently almost hovering over the building right now.
Yeah, they're basically mis-IDing. That's where a friendly was. Now they're checking under every tree.
Yeah, mix up with air. I was directing the guys in the wrong location. We have eyes on, we're watching it. Air says the guy has not left the buildings yet.
Air, can I get a confirmation?
I'm letting this play out because it's actually really funny. They think
green dot.
Affirmative.
they basically mis-ID'd a friendly. Now they're checking all these trees again.
Flag is marking location, command. Air says he's in the building furthest from the road.
Oh, that... I can feel the adrenaline from here for that AI. Oh. My God.
Hey, command, we got any guys at a Zamak transport? Enemy fucking camouflage?
Friendly.
Friendly.
Ah, shit. And they shot me. Great.
Did the troops find anything at that location, command?
Negative.
Alright, RTB then. Guess we lost them.
We found
Alright, all forces
We
RTB.
got the CIA guy. We got him.
Who?
His name is fucking James Bond.
We found him?
Alright. Put him in a truck and slap him back to base. Let's go.
Code 4.
Ground command to high command.
This is High Command, send traffic.
We have acquired 1 times James Bond, and we're headed back to base.
Roger, RTB at this time.
Understood.
I don't like to be cheated like that, Chris. You know it as well as I do. So, let's even the odds, shall we? It doesn't need to be 100%. It just needs to be enough.
Alpha, this is ground command. Could you tell Hunter and Schultz to RTB?
Wave him off.
Air just took a contact. Apparently his rotors are out.
Ground command, this is high command. You copy?
Ground command copies. High command, send it.
Roger, I'm being told by my superior you are to immediately get the CIA officer out of your car, untie him, and let him go on his merry way.
Enemy air asset.
Copy that. Alpha, let him go.
On the way.
CA operative is free.
Thank you, Alpha. High command, do you copy?
Solid, he copies. Chris, the only reason I'm doing this is that was really fucking fishy.
What was?
Air's being pursued by Nick 10.
Hello?
Basically, what I saw was Chris double tapping a body to make sure it's dead. Then he sprints 100 meters right to where the CIA contact was, right under a tree. So, just saying, that's really fishy.
I mean, we already knew he was in that area where it says.
No, I know that, but if I put him under a tree where 3 people have already searched and deemed it clear, and then one person from 100 meters away runs right up to it, looks down right on top of him, there's a difference between actively searching and knowing something that you shouldn't. But that's fine.
Didn't Ethan say that he saw him, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
We'll talk about it more in debrief.
He called it in before he walked onto him.
Yeah, he saw him a few times.
No,
like more than once.
we'll talk about it in debrief. We'll talk about it in debrief.
Are we good?
High command, this is ground command. This is high command. Be advised, we are ending the mission now. We'll go over things in debrief.
Copy that. All forces be ready.
But I'm back. I'm not getting involved in what's about to happen.
I'm not doing anything. We're gonna have a serious talk.
I mean about other people, probably. Oh wait, it's not happening.
Oh shit.
Oh no, a building.
My God, we're gonna have a little bit of a serious talk.
Well, alrighty then.
Alright, so we're gonna go through that play-by-play with the missions. And I'll ask a few questions as well, just to, get a feeling for how you guys are using tactics, so I can adjust the scenarios to, keep going off the good things and try to edit from the bad things. So anyway, Mission 1. Was it your intention for Bravo to cut off any potential escape routes or reinforcements like that?
Negative. The intention for Bravo was to be the insertion and extraction force, while Alpha was the distraction, having Alpha be the brunt of the reinforcements.
Gotcha. Alright, so basically how it ended up playing off was Bravo went a little too close to the next AO, and that triggered some reinforcements to come in a bit early to stop that. And then the rest of the reinforcements ended up also getting cut off by that team, so it worked out a little better for you guys in the end, because even if the timer had expired, then it would have, I wouldn't have anywhere for him to go. Chult, mute your mic, please. Anyway, from there, first operation was done well. You still had 7 minutes on the clock, but the whole point was to just kind of throw you into a situation, see how you do. Also, I'd like to thank DeVincer for these operations. He was the guy that gave me all these ideas. So, yeah, first operation was done very, very well. Second operation, you split your forces. That was a good example of how to split your forces properly to hit smaller encampments, still be within a reasonable area to reinforce each other via the gases. But everything was taken care of well. The GMGs were used exceptionally when AT was unavailable. They were used to basically suppress enemy vehicles to disable stuff. And sorry, someone just got banned. I think that's funny, but like the BMP2 that came when that AO was done, Gaz's literally disabled the gun, so it wasn't able to get any shots out to literally murder you guys. APCs were decrewed by the GMG fire. It was very well used, very well done. Third mission, or second mission, you all don't have to grab the intel. In the future, I need to make sure I set it to have it delete once someone grabs it, because I didn't realize you could do that now with the new Achilles update, so I will adjust that accordingly. But second mission, also done pretty well. I will say the technical group, or the mortarized group with the Gazes, had a few issues with leaving a few guys behind, but shit happens when you come into contact like that. It gets hectic. Third mission was a bit more of a Charlie Foxtrot, and that is mainly because the motorized group went in first without waiting for Alpha to go up. From what I could see on the map, the initial plan was for everyone to meet up at that barn and then push in, but it wasn't executed that way. So what ended up happening was the motorized group, I'm just going to call Bravo. Bravo went into the AO, kicked the Hornet's Nest, and everything within the AO and outside of the AO immediately went to Bravo because they started spraying GMG fire everywhere, and that was a high priority target. So Bravo ended up getting fucked in the end by an APC I had within the AO that basically schwacked both cars in the end. But that gave Alpha a distraction to then come in and clean up the rest of the AO because the GMG fire killed a majority of my guys. An issue, though, with random GMG fire is if you're unlucky and you spray at where I might have the civilians you're supposed to rescue, you might kill them all. So,
oh, did I kill them all?
You killed 3 of them, you crippled one that died later, and you also injured one that fell unconscious after he ran like 30 meters away. So, yeah, you kind of by proxy killed everyone else. GMG fire from, I know Troglodyte was in that Gaz from Bravo.
He was my second gunner.
Sharing the gunnins. So he had the GMG, I had the HMG.
Alright, so like I said, like when there's civs in an AO that you need to like rescue, or an HVT that you'd preferably want to capture, yeah, like be careful with that because you were kind of just blitzing around the AO. I have noticed that the enemy AI for some reason did not want to pull out their RPGs to engage the Gazes, so I might do some testing. I might make an administrative decision to switch out the GAZ for use. That way, it can actually be engaged by AI since they're brain dead, but I'll do some experimentation, see if I can fix that. And then, because of Bravo's early assault and failure, I had the CIA guy pull out. He was pulling out with retreating infantry, which Grizzly engaged. I then put him under a tree. That tree was searched 2 or 3 times. People were walking right over him and stuff. I thought it was pretty funny. But you eventually found him. I know there's also some mis-PID because you had some forces running way outside the search zone. But the reason I asked you to let him go in the end is, and this goes for everybody, if you are searching an area for an HVT or something valuable, and you are doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you run like 100 meters right up to the HVT, like where specifically I have him tucked away, after I'm watching around to make sure, because there's a legit way to find him. He was under a tree away from thermals because he figured, air was schwacking people with thermals because he was near them, so he went under a tree. If I see people checking under trees around and then they go up and check under his tree and find him, that's legit. But if you're 100 meters away and you just bolt to his position for whatever stupid reason and then magically find him, I'm going to call bullshit on that. And you know who you are, and it could just be a random lucky fluke, but really? Just, I don't know if you were tipped off or stream sniping. I really don't care. I'm not going to do anything about it, but next time I see something like that, there will be some talking. Because that's not fair. If he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, it's just a game. Like, you don't have to cheat like that. So that's why I called in the A10 as a backup option. But I thought, you know what? That's not worth it. I have tier 3 ops to do. And, shit happens. So, anyway, another thing I want to say, when you're going into a town, don't just get out and start mowing down the civs. That was I was giving you guys praise, and I watched an auto rifleman from Alpha get out and start shooting at civs and kill one of them. I'm just like, oh.
Wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
We thought
I was
they were
given the
armed.
order to
We
cause a
thought they
distraction.
were armed.
We caused a distraction.
No, it's a distraction, not a slaughter.
These are the people that told you this was going on. You just kind of came in and killed them.
Of course you
I did see a bunch of civilians running. I saw a bunch of civilians running unarmed. I was like, I shouldn't have to call those guys in.
Always,
And then,
always call those guys in.
Anyway,
hey, there's civilians running around.
Anyway, quick break, guys. Quick break. All I want to say, other than a few flukes, I think those operations overall were pretty well. When you used the proper tactics, things worked. When you didn't, you know, you saw the intended consequences. Ground command, anything from your perspective?
I would have liked Bravo in the beginning to actually dismount at the dismount point, but I understand that the second AO engaged you, and that was not what I expected at all. So, in all, good job, Bravo, and thank you, Alpha, for providing a distraction.
We distracted them so hard that we completed the objective. I think they're fine.
All right, BRB. Anyway, guys, yes, I am ending the Tier 2 ops, but in an hour, I will be back, and we will be doing 2 Tier 3 ops on XCAM Taunus. So we're just going to take a little bit of an intermission. I gotta pee. I gotta quickly grab some groceries from my bay and set up the Tier 3 mission file and get a sense for how many people are going to show up to that if they want to buy a new one. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll be back in an hour. Go operate operation. Go operate operationally. Otherwise, take care. Don't fret. We'll be back in an hour. Trust me. And, you know, see you then.